Hello everyone, this is second part of chapter 14 of class 5th, The Pied Piper of Hamelin. So everyone, now we are going to start scene act third, scene first. The mayor and the council stand frozen, they are unable to move. They watch their children led by a Pied Piper. So everyone, in scene first of act third, what happens? As Pied Piper completely hypnotized the children of the town, so people and mayor of the town were completely unable to move, as it was a magical spell of Pied Piper, and they were just standing as they are just frozen there, and they are seeing that their children are being led by Pied Piper. Narrator: The mayor fell dumb and so did the council. They were frozen stiff. Means they were completely looking like a dumb, as they were unable to move. They were looking like a frozen stiff, frozen thing. They were unable to move a step or cry for their children. All they could do was follow them with their eyes, as they were everyone frozen at their places wherever they were. By the magical spell of Pied Piper, they were just standing on their places. Neither they could shout for their children, and nor they just move for saving them. Only what they could do, they could follow their children with their eyes. Only they were able to see their children. Mayor is struggling to talk out at the corner of his mouth. They are turning to the river. Mayor, just anyhow, he was just saying, he was trying to say that the children are being taken to the river now, riverside. Corporation member, what will happen to our son and daughter? That what will be done with our son and daughter now? Narrator: Pied Piper turned, leading to the children to Koppelwerk Hill. At once, town folk were relieved. So, what happens everyone? Narrator said that Pied Piper has taken the children to the Koppelwerk Hill, and when he moved there, suddenly the magical spell of Pied Piper got released, and all the people of the town were released from Pied Piper's spell. Town folk, looking elated, he can't across the mighty hills. His pipe will droop, the children will stoop. The town folk just got worried. They said they cannot go there. Anyhow, we are to go, we are to save our children. The hill is so high, and Pied Piper cannot afford to go this much high. But they reached the mountain side. A wondrous portal opened wide, as if a part of it was suddenly hollowed. The Pied Piper marched in, and children followed. All except a lame child entered. So, narrator was saying they were reached to the mountain side. All the children were following the Pied Piper tune blindly. They were not able to concentrate where they are going, and Pied Piper marched to the children, took to the children to the high of the mountain. But only a lame child was unable to follow him. A lame child, and it's dull in our town. All the friends are gone. I saw the sight. They saw the joyous land where water gushed and fruit tree grew. So, lame child, everyone, lame child means that the child who was only remain in the town, because all the children were taken by Pied Piper by his magical tune. Only one child was remaining, as he was lame, so he could not just get bounded with the magical spell of Pied Piper. So he was saying himself in a very sadly manner that all my friends of the town are gone, and they are following only the magical tune of Pied Piper, and Pied Piper has taken them to a place where water rushes and water flows and fruits and trees grew. Everything was strange and new. The sparrow was brighter than the peacock, and their dogs outran our deer. Their honeys had lost their sting. everyone here, the narrator has given the mountain view, that everything was there was strange. Miss Sparrow was flying over the sky, peacocks were there were dogs were running behind the deers, honeybees were doing their work. Means all the view of the nature the narrator has given here. The horse were born with the eagle wings. It was left outside all alone. I could not enter the promised land. I had to go back home. So lame child was saying, I could not follow the Pied Piper. That's why, seeing all the nature view, I just came back to my home. Narrator Hamelin, have suffering a great tragedy, having lost all its children, tried to pay to the Pied Piper, but he was nowhere to be found. So narrator said, everyone, narrators give the suggestion to the mayor of the Himalayan city that instead of suffered from the children, so we should just give whatever Pied Piper is demanding. As he was demanding $1,000, so we should give that. Otherwise, we will be get rid of our children also. As our children should not be died, as Pied Piper can do anything if he will not get money. So narrator was giving suggestion to the mayor of the town that he should pay as much Pied Piper is asking for. Narrator, so before I go, let me leave you with the words of wisdom, where they pipe us free the rats of mice or provide us with a service. If we have given them our words, we must keep our promise. So narrator is saying, at last everyone, here your story ends. So narrator at last is giving everyone suggestion that before I go, I just want to give you the few words that we should keep in our life, in our whole life. Because if we are giving our words, it means if we are giving our promise to anyone regarding to do anything, so we should fulfill that. At last we should not deny that I will not do that. If we are just in the starting, if we are saying that we will do this, so at last anyhow our work is done or not, we should keep our promise and we should fulfill that. So everyone, here your drama end. So I hope this video will be helpful for understanding this chapter. Thank you everyone.